Package has arrived and it's from the outdoor group. The accessories I ordered for my Elite Ethos have arrived. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them out of the box. I'm going to show you what I chose and we're going to put it on the bow. I really like the Trophy Taker Smackdown Pro. I'm going to keep that as a backup rest in case anything happens down the road. It's always good to have backups. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. The first product I picked up was the Elite version of the QAD HDX rest. It's the Elite version because it's built to fit on the Elite bows and have a perfect and snug attachment to the bow. So we're going to put that on. Second is the Elite 11-inch carbon stabilizer in midnight copper to match the midnight copper of the bow. So this stabilizer comes in an 8-inch and an 11-inch model. So we'll put that on. And last but not least is the Elite one-piece 6-arrow quiver. Again, in the matching midnight copper. This comes in a 4-arrow and a 6-arrow option. I went with the 6 because why not have more arrows? You never know, right? Be prepared for the worst, but plan for the best. So we're going to throw this on. This is the AAE Mountain Series 12-inch stabilizer. I am going to also keep this, obviously, as a backup. I wanted to deck this out in all Elite gear. Try it out, see what I think, and then I can mix and match should I feel like I want to change things up. It's always good to have backups in case there is a disaster and you need to change things up. There we go. Awesome. Next we're going to attach the quiver. I'm going to take this BRT off just because it helps fit better in the vise. These quivers are ambidextrous. They will go left and right-handed, and I'll show you how to do that. In the package you'll have your one-piece quiver, and on the back you've got your attachment pieces. Because I'm a left-handed shooter, this has to go be a little flipped around. So we're just going to take apart the bolt here. The attachment, it's going to go into the slot that is built into the riser. So you can see it here. This bolt goes straight through the other side, and then what happens is this piece goes on to the quiver, and then this can slide into your desired, this slides into your desired hash. There's hash marks on here to how close you want it to be to the riser of the bow. So we're dealing with this piece up here. Screw is up top here. You have to see how close I want it to. That's pretty close. That's pretty close right there. Next we're going to put on the rest. I'm a little worried about putting this rest on because the one that I have on here is shooting so well I almost want to leave it. Now we're bang on. The Elite QAD Custom Ultra Rest HDX comes with the rest itself, and it's got number of screws and bolts. Oh, that's helpful. Oh, look at that. There's a DVD. Okay. Now there's a couple ways that you can do these, that you can attach these to your string. It comes with this football clamp, which I'm not thrilled about. I won't be using the football clamp because I feel it's just another thing that could fail. Could get loose, and then you got an issue with your timing. There's other ways of doing this. So in this bag we have we've got some felt. We've got the Elite cover, which goes on at the end, and we've got a number of bolts and washers and little tiny pieces, and a QAD knife. Look at that. All right. There we go. Here's your launcher. You can hit this button to lock it up in place. And then the cord goes down to your cable, which again is going to be new for me. I've never used a cable driven rest before. I have nothing against them. I just have never used one. Trophy Taker SmackDown Pro is the only one I've ever used. So basically what happens is you attach this to your cable, and then as there's enough tension and then the bow goes off, the rest drops away. The only thing that bothered me about the SmackDown Pro was the fact that there's only one bolt on the back. This comes with 2 bolts, which I love because it'll really keep it in there sturdy and level, and you'll have no issues. And again, I know that these are kind of cheap levels. They're not super good, but they work, so that's what I'm using. Alright, so we're going to take the old rest off. There we go. One rest is off. We'll swing you around over here so you can get a look at what I'm doing. So, we got the QAD. Throw this on here. And that is like snug. Perfect right there. So there are other QAD rests. This one is specific for Elite. It will fit the riser, as you can, I'll show you in a minute once I have this on here, just how snug and form fitted this is to this riser, which is super important. And we got the comfort of the double bolt. Swing this around. You can kind of see what I'm doing here. What we're going to do is this cable, you can clamp it to your down cable. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the press, and I'm going to put this into here, and then we're going to tie it off, and then I'll feed the rest through here, and then we'll time it. That looks pretty good. So we're going to check that to make sure that that arrow is level. And the arrow is bang on. Check this out. So, just for reference, the bow is level. Yes. Okay. Here's the rest. Looking all good. That was super simple. We got the double bolt. And boom. Doesn't get any better than that. So what I've done here is I've put the cord through the serving, coming in on the same side as the cord. You don't want it on the other side because then it's going to wrap around and cause issues with the cable and get in the way of the cable. So now the way that we're going to time the cord, there's different ways you can do it. What I'm going to do is bead this up and tie it like it's a D-loop right here, and then there's a screw you untie, you pull this through, and that's how you're going to time it. So there's different ways to do this. I'll show you both quickly. You can either pull the cord all the way through and then draw the bow back by drawing back. That's going to be the amount of cable that you need right there. And you can tie that off. She works. We did it. And that is how you install a QAD Elite HDX rest. Now I can cut this and burn it. I may save some slack, maybe do another knot just in case, so that I have a little bit for if and when the cord starts to stretch. Like that. That way it's nice and tight. I've got the extra cable there. Cut that off. Burn it. So what you can also do is, if you don't want to just draw back, you can put it up and get full containment with the arrow, which is kind of nice if you're stalking an animal and then you just draw back. That lasts a little bit. And there you have it. Beautiful. Alright, that's it. Those are the Elite accessories that I chose to put on my 2024 Elite Ethos. We got the 11-inch carbon stabilizer, matching the riser color in midnight copper. We've got the QAD Elite HDX rest. That's going to be tied in to the down cable and is working flawlessly. And then we got the quiver. We got the 6-arrow one-piece quiver, which will attach on to here. That is going to be my setup for 2024 this year, this hunting season. So if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more videos like this. There's going to be a whole lot more coming to this table, a whole lot more products to show you and a lot more hunts to go on. So if you want to learn more about Elite Archery and all the accessories, head on over to elitearchery.com. If you have any questions about anything we did in this video, be sure to throw a comment down. I do read the comments. I will answer them as best I can. And again, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.